I'm Toddleen Dafferlin, and here's a Sun TV News Brief. Over the years, the Turks and Caicos Islands has been known for having an abundance of musical talent. And while some of our entertainers have done very well locally and internationally, there are still many young people who find it difficult to realize their dreams. Help is now on the way for those persons. A new foundation called Music is Life has been launched to assist schools with resources for kids who wish to explore and pursue music and entertainment. The public is being asked to support the foundation, which will be staging a fundraising all-day beach party called Sand Jam 2015 at the Flamingo Cafe in Grace Bay on Saturday, November 14th. During a press conference on Tuesday, November 3rd, Ms. Karen With, the co-founder of Music for Life Foundation, outlined the background to the foundation and shared its aims and objectives.
Sand Jam 2015 will be the ultimate beach party featuring international and local artists, showcasing some of Provo and Turks and Caicos' finest. We have performances with V6, Kino and Kaz, Elroy and Daz, and of course, no event would be complete without our very own prime DJs. We're happy that to announce that the band Natural Mystic, who is a big reggae sensation in the United States at the moment, is coming back to Provo for a second performance. He was here with the band a few months ago, performing at the Children's Bite Park, and a very popular reggae artist originally from Jamaica. So the concept behind Sand Jam 2015 is actually born out of an idea that Donna and I had for a music foundation to support children in Turks and Caicos Islands who really are wildly talented with their music, but don't really have the opportunity or the means to pursue their careers further or to pursue education in the entertainment and arts programs. Last year we had an opportunity to work with Clement Howell High School on a music video that the kids produced promoting the Turks and Caicos Islands and showcasing a lot of their ideals of what hospitality and tourism means to them. From that experience, we were so blown away with the talent, with the enthusiasm, and it motivated us to want to try and do something more, not only for the kids from Clement Howell, but any student, any child in Turks and Caicos Islands who is musically inclined and shows a desire to become part of the performing arts. So from that, we born the idea of Music is Life, which is a foundation, a non-for-profit foundation, which will accept donations and be a part of various fundraisers in order to support these initiatives. Our very first recipient will be Clement Howell High School, and particularly their choir program.
Ms. Donna Davis, the co-founder of the Music is Life Foundation, said there is a wealth of talent in the Turks and Caicos Islands which needs to be groomed and exposed.
I had the pleasure of doing a music video not too long ago for Sotheby's to promote the island, and had the idea to just use the local kids as part of the video because of their talent. And I met with Mr. Gurley and Mr. Reed, and they got their choir involved, and they were amazing kids with such talent, and it just struck a passion in me to really want to do something to help these kids, because not that they need anything more than just our support. They have so much talent, and if we could just do whatever we could to promote it, to give them the opportunities that other kids have, it was exciting. So I went to Karen, who's amazing at these types of initiatives, and I really believe that we all came together for such a time as this, that we all came together with the same passion and the same belief about what we could do together. Karen with her experience and knowledge, and Rikki and Stacy with their passion and their venue, Mr. Gurley with his work with the kids. So for such a time as this is what Music is Life and Sand Jam is all about.
Owner of the Flamingo Cafe, Mr. Rikki Clarke, said he was extremely proud to assist in hosting the event.
My wife and I, as the owners of Flamingo Cafe, we're just happy to be a part of a great initiative to give back to the Turks and Caicos Islands, especially to the kids who are very, very interested in being being musically inclined and taking their careers, propelling their careers forward to a better place. I mean, if we can give our kids a start, I mean, to, get them started, by supplying instruments or supplying them with teachers that can teach them how to get into this whole entire industry. I mean, I think we're on a good track.
In other news, although beautiful by nature is the slogan for the Turks and Caicos Islands, there are still concerns about the amount of garbage that is dumped all across the country. To address this problem, as part of Tourism Awareness Month, the Ministry of Tourism is having a Keep Our Island Clean contest this month. Minister of Tourism Honorable Portia Stubbs-Smith spoke about the competition during a press conference at the Tourist Board on Tuesday, November 3rd.
Communities will be able to compete, and they will be competing for the following categories: cleanest community, best kept yard, cleanest island, and of course the putting together of a community warden program. Later on, you will see in the next week where the Ministry of Tourism will be advertising what the prizes are. But I think the most important prize for all of us here in the Turks and Caicos Islands would be the bragging rights that we have the cleanest community. And so I look forward to communities participating in this event during National Tourism Month. And I look forward, of course, to my community being the cleanest community. So I'm going to be working very hard at that.
Ms. Stacy Cox, Executive Director of the Turks and Caicos Hotel and Tourism Association, also announced a new tourism program that will involve the country's youth.
This year, we're launching for the first time a program called Hello Tourists that caters to the young children in the school communities, where they will have the opportunity to experience or have a day in the life of the average tourist here in Turks and Caicos, from dining at the restaurants with some of our guests to having being at the pool to having site inspections in the rooms. It will give them a bird's eye view of what the hospitality industry is and what it really means to all of us, and give them a sense of ownership. And hopefully that falls under the theme, tourism is key, and it will begin with them or me, and taking it personal or to another level.
Director of Environmental Health, Mr. Kenrick Neely, stressed the need for residents of the Turks and Caicos Islands to clean their surroundings.
We at the Environmental Health Department have been speaking to persons and educating persons and letting them know that in order for us to have a clean community, it starts with each and every one of us. It's not just a government initiative. And this year, we are happy again to be partnering with the Tourist Board and the Hotel Association and the other stakeholders that are here in getting our country clean up, and not just provinciales. So persons need to come out, support the cleanup campaigns, and play their part in ensuring that their community and their yards are properly clean. Once we have that, we will see a decrease in mosquitoes, we will see a decrease in dengue fever and chikungunya, as well as other vector-borne diseases and other communicable diseases here in the Turks and Caicos Islands.
The importance of preserving the environment was also emphasized by Director of Tourism, Mr. Ralph Higgs.
The environment underpins everything we do, and therefore it is imperative and absolutely important that we put the environment at the forefront of all of our decision making. So I want to thank all of our stakeholders who have partnered with the Tourist Board this year to ensure that tourism and the environment gets the rightful place it deserves in all of our strategies moving forward. We have a very exciting month of activities planned, and I want to extend an invitation to all of you from across the length and breadth of this country to come and be a part of this month of activities, to take stock of what you are doing to help preserve and promote our country's tourism. All of the accolades, all of the achievements that we have won over the years will be meaningless if we don't do everything we can.
Well, that's it for now from Sun TV News. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, I'm Toddleen Dafferlin.